German shepherds, man.
Right. And my thing is what's the reason? Like, okay, if you really giving knowledge to the game and all of that, then what's the reason, right? What's the real reason? Like we have, okay, so people want to know. You got an audience. Where you come from, right? What type of did you get it from rags to riches? Like as you saying. So this is about a year ago, and my boy Game Guy Goldie is explaining to us how he got it out the mud. Right. This is the first little clip.
Oh, let me see, man.
Homeless, I'm fucking living out my car, getting dressed in a motherfucking gym bathroom. And I would rather be there than comfortable in my hometown in a house. How much should you have saved up to move out? Shit, man, you could move out with nothing. Let me tell y'all a story. I had probably $1,500 in my name, and I got in my car, motherfucking drove to Vegas when I was like, man, I'm finna make a change with my life. Slept in the motherfucking garages. At the time, you didn't have to pay to get into the garages in Vegas. I would be out on the strip all day working. I would sleep in the fucking car. I would get up in the morning, go to, at the time it was MGM. Oh no, Monte Carlo. I would go to their nice gym, because one time I stayed in Vegas, and I remember that you didn't have to have a key. All you had to do was write your name on a list when you would go in there, and they had a nice gym, a nice shower. I would go in there, I would shower, I would get dressed, I would come back outside, and I would get to work on trying to do what I was trying to do. That I was trying to make a way for myself. And I had the opportunity to be sleeping in my car. I had the opportunity to go to that gym and get dressed. This is the thing about working out. Even then I understood. They put me into a high frequency state. I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna get on the treadmill.
So like, it's hard to listen to, bro, because he'll give you a bunch of runaround. Right, he'll give you a bunch of runaround. Like, is he homeless? You working out? You saying you using the room because this is a year ago, right? Mind you, this is a year ago, right? Now fast forward, because I can't. It's hard to let him just ramble. We got the gist of it, right? He started out. He said
that's how he grew his audience though, because he sound like a politician when he talk.
Well, yeah, and he talking to a bunch of squares. So even the squares need to understand, man. Look, this dude ain't being genuine to you guys, right? If he really, coming from the grassroots and got it out the mud, he should be able to elaborate his story with that, right? So moving forward,
he should be able to put it into words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, elaborate. He's putting it in the words. He's giving it the gist.
That makes sense. My fault.
No, I get what you're saying. No, ain't no right or wrong, but we saying the same shit.
Exactly.
What he say? Laughing loud. So he jumped in the game at 30. I don't know. Now this is gonna get a little bit more information, right? Mind you, this is only this is like a week ago. This video right here. He gonna give us more information on this one. How he's gonna say the word for word again, exactly the same way, but he starts a little bit back, and then he's gonna get back into saying it word for word again.
Oh, he rehearsing it?
Yeah, it's rehearsed.
Goldie, I only seen very short clips of you telling us how you came up homeless in Vegas, trying to get it. I literally want to hear a longer version of that story. Like, get specific. Man, you asking a lot of motherfucking questions for not putting in a fucking super chat. Run around and tell me what the fuck you want to know about my life without putting in no goddamn super chat around this motherfucker.
Look, he want to know. You got to pay to know about his life.
Because you didn't put super chat. I'm not going to go too in depth, but I'll give you a little bit. I was living
so look, I'm assuming, hopefully whoever listens to this, if y'all do listen to this later down the line or whatever, and y'all do bought one of his books or did one of his super chats and give us some more information on where Brett came from, throw it in the comments and let a nigga know. But if not, I understand. You know what I mean? I ain't buying no books or nothing like that, man. Look, if you can't just tell us if you from the grassroots and you really came up out the game and yada, 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 then, whatever. But let's hear what he say.
So I was living with my older brother, living with my homie that I told y'all, was robbing motherfucking shit like that when times got hard. And it was just like, listen, I got to make a move. And, I'm in the game, you know what I'm saying? I got some toes and everything, but it wasn't really going like that. It was ups and downs, have one, lose one, have one, lose one. Still trying to figure this shit out. But everybody said, like, Vegas is where you make it. Vegas is you want to.
So look, what I'm hearing is, this is what I get when I hear that little part, is that the game was getting hard on him and he didn't know if he really could be in the game. And like, I don't know if he's saying go to Vegas because it's different type of broads out there. I wish he would elaborate. Like, he's just saying Vegas. He's not elaborating. He's saying he got some feet out there in sack. Okay, but the feet is, blowing on him because he probably really ain't in the game. And I think this is where he gets his self-conscious on females. And we got some more clips when he's talking to some females. But this is where I think he gets the gist of it, where he was at home going through it. Females was blowing on him. So he really got like a bad taste in his mouth for the females. And if y'all on the gram and y'all can't see the face, man, y'all might want to jump on the tube. But here we go.
Put your game, do something with the game. Then Vegas is where it was. And then I just lost all my toes. So
Lost
I ain't
them
had
all.
no bills. And it was like, okay, I got 1,500. I got 1,500 left. What do I do? All right, I could just sit here, keep paying for this room in this spot. You know, try to come up on something new. You know, work my way back up and play it safe like that. And now, you know what I said? I said, nah, fuck it. It's my last $1,500. I'm gonna fill up my tank. I'm gonna go to Vegas, and I'm gonna make that shit work. So I drove to Vegas. I already been there before, so I already knew.
Now he gonna tell the same
Back then,
story he just told a year
in
ago.
those garages. Like every single
Word
garage
for
in
word.
Vegas was free. You could just park in there anytime, right? So I already knew that, and I already remembered because I stayed at the Park MG, and it was Park MGM. Now it was Monte Carlo then.
That
So
nigga even stuttered the same. He even called the hotel the wrong name. He got this whole little skit so rehearsed that he even get the hotel wrong and flip it on every time he says this story.
This nigga was in the mirror rehearsing this thousands of times.
Stayed there with my.
You know, when you tell a lie long enough, you start to believe it yourself.
Oh, this is life story now, but it never happened.
We don't know. You gotta pay to find out, and you gotta buy his books and shit. We don't know.
I can't believe it, man.
Well, let bro finish. Look, I ain't trying to hate. I'm just pointing out the obvious. All right, so I'm gonna let this shit go for a little longer, and then we gonna jump to the other one because he gonna basically say, let him say it.
Uncle one time, you know what I'm saying? And so I already see all you had to go in there and let's just write your room number down. So I'm like, I could write any room number. And they don't check it. They had no system. It was just on a piece of paper back then. They didn't like check, say, oh, what's your room number? Put your key in. No, it was you literally write your name, write your room number. That's it. They ain't even check. So I already knew that. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. I'm going to go there. I'm going to sleep in the car at night. I'm going to go there. I'm going to shower. I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to work out. I'm going to iron my clothes. Then I'm going to get out on my job. And that's what I did.
And what's his job? You know, this is where we want, because it sound good. It sound real good, right? Okay.
Right.
Nigga had a little bit of money. Bitches is blowing. He went to a new location trying to make it work, right? Now, this is where it's like, okay, I get it. He got an audience, so he don't want to tell too much to where, you know, if he got a lot of squares. If the squares want to know the most, they got to pay for it. I get all of that. My thing is why not over time throw little more jewels out there to have your audience want more and more and more, right? Not say the same sentence over and over and over. You get what I'm saying? To where now we think it's rehearsed, or his audience thinks it's rehearsed. This is my first time. I just did, watched a couple little videos today, and this is what I get out of these little short clips. You feel me? I don't be trying to watch too much.
Right. Hey,
you know what I mean?
The thing is too, right? Like, it's one thing if you're talking about like the time you broke your arm, you might tell that story the same way to everybody because it's not really, it's how you broke your arm. It went this way. It wasn't nothing eventful. He talking about his life. Like, this is years that he's talking about, or even just a year that he talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds exactly the same every time that you bring it up.
No. Yeah, like you said, he is talking about his life, and he's talking to his audience about his life, people that follow him. So, like I said, if he's wanting people to buy this and do this, and like he got mad because they didn't send the super chat to ask the question so personal, you want to give people authentic. You want to make sure it's real, not rehearsed. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. That's really what I'm saying. Like, this is your life, nigga. You should be able to talk about that shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
Game sold, not told. Not everybody giving out game on pimping. No, it's not about giving out game on pimping. It's about relating to your audience. You know what I'm saying? To where you can understand where people are really going. Like, if niggas is calling yourself game guy, right? So you got game, and young pimps is listening to you. They want to understand that, what you're saying is fitting with how they live in their life. Not just glamorous and all it is. we ain't talking about the X's and O's of the game. You feel me? And I don't even think he got no X's and O's of the game, because this video right here, you know, is about to show you like he don't really know how to even, you know, talk to females in a certain way. Like he want to compete with females. So this one, you know, basically, I don't know. I don't know if he pays this girl, because she be, you know, when I scan through, I seen this bitch a lot. So I don't know if she on the payroll, you know, she keep coming like shit. I getting paid to come just talk to this nigga, you know what I mean? So I don't know. But let's hear how they met.
Yeah, I heard he was doing that with this one bitch.
I mean, you know, you gotta keep your image.
I think so. Let me know. Do you think women want to go deep when y'all go out, or you think they just want to keep it superficial?
It depends. Some women don't care, or some women ain't got that much. They don't want to talk about nothing. They just there for the food. See, I date with a purpose.
Look how he popped up.
Oh, you date with a purpose?
He ready for competition.
Yeah, I'm on this date because I want to know who are you.
So how do we get on that date?
Because you asked me to go on a date with you.
So are you gonna tell? Are you gonna actually tell how it really happened?
That's how it happens.
No. Tell how it actually happened.
Okay.
Look.
We met.
But before you tell how it happened, let's pause to see how women like to frame things.
Oh no! Don't do that. Don't make this a thing where.
No.
Like,
I'm trying to make a point.
Don't make it a thing. Look, she like, don't make it a thing. You trying to high side for your audience right now. And watch though, it ain't even nothing really to high side for. This is watch what he really want her to say that she didn't say. Why?
He just framed the situation. Now you tell me, based on what she said, was that accurate, or was she trying to frame it in a way that did? Okay, so
you're trying to frame it.
Okay, tell us exactly what happened.
When we met, you
tell us exactly what happened.
I was at a video shoot.
Yeah.
And you said, "I like you."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then you said, "Get my number."
Yeah.
And I got your number.
Yeah. And what did I say when I said take my number down?
What did you say?
What did I say?
Go out to eat.
No. You said, "What's your name?" What did I say?
He said his name was Daddy, and I was like,
look. He said his name was that. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? This is what he want his audience to hear so bad, that he approached this female and letting her know, hey, my name is Daddy, right? Now listen to what she said.
What did you save it as, though?
I didn't save it.
You didn't save it. Okay. No. All right. Then what happened?
I said, you got to earn that, honey.
And
he was like, yeah, okay.
I don't remember that part, but
that's what happened.
Let's keep going.
I don't remember that part. Oh,
bro, like this is called reaching, right? This is the problem with the young pimps right now. They don't understand they reaching when they start competing with a female. Instead of he got a big old audience showing how he really some pimping around a female. What does it even matter? She letting everybody know that you told her to call her daddy. She probably thought that shit was lame as fuck, but still think you cool, but don't really want to say that lame ass shit. You know what I mean? Trying to save your ass. While he over there thinking, oh, do it, say it so they know I'm real. Ooh.
But she ain't even saying it though. That's how you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Start on some bullshit.
What you say?
What pimp? Who lead with that? Even a player, man. Players do goofy shit, but nigga, that's not the.
The Win said,
though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Win said maybe was in the game, got tired of the broads playing with him, got a good run in Vegas, used it to get legal and exited. I mean, I don't even think he had broads to where he got in a position, and because when we watch this last little one, he's gonna talk more about how he be doing his little shits. You feel me? And I think he got one of them agents. You know, when you're like social media, you can get, social media platforms that will pump you up, and you're in the agency now. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what it is. I think he got some viral moments out there in Vegas. There's many ways to come up in Vegas, dog. It's many ways.
Hey, but he be talking about he was kicking it like this for 10 years.
10 years. I ain't never heard him say that. I ain't heard nothing like that. I ain't, that's what he said in one of these videos.
I don't know if it's one of these, but it's something I seen of him.
Yeah, I don't know, but this is what how he be talking to females. So I don't know if he been pimping for 10 years. Let's see.
And I was like, I'm going home. I'm tired. Yeah. You're supposed to go out that night. I was tired.
She was
And I went
tired.
home. Yeah. Which is what I do. And now you know me now. You know I go home. Yeah,
then what happened?
She flipped
And then I texted him a couple of days later, like, hey, what you doing? And then we went out to eat.
Right.
Okay. So we met.
and then we went out to eat.
Then later you text me. No, so that same night.
Now one thing I give him over like a Sharp is like he keeps his cool, right? But like Sharp gonna be like, bitch, shut up. But you know what I mean? You know, Sharp gonna go ham on the bitch for the audience. He gonna try to keep it player, but he's still trying to like be thirsty or conniving at the same time. Watch what he say now. Watch, just listen to this nigga, dog. This nigga is funny as fuck.
We met, and I was like, what you doing later? And then he was like, I'm going home. I took that as confirmation that she don't like me. Didn't save her number.
Right.
I said, what are you doing tonight? She said, I'm going home. To me, she don't like me.
In other words, when that nigga said, oh, call me daddy, and she blew that wake ass shit off, his mind is like, oh, she don't like me, right? But mind you, when she hits him up, he still kicks it with her. So it's like a self-conscious being mad for no reason. Just show these guys, go when I talk to the bro codes, think, oh, I'm mad at her because she didn't say my number. But really, when she hit your ass up, you still kick it with the bitch.
So I just, it is what it is. I didn't even think twice about it.
But that's not what it was, though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's how I interpret it. If a woman ain't trying to get with me when I first meet her, I ain't even thinking about it.
And I knew you interpreted it like that, so I made, I hit you back up. Like, I hope you don't think that I was not interested in him.
Right. See, he don't understand females. She understand, oh, he running game, but shit, he probably got a podcast. I seen him on some clips. I'm about to try to, but I ain't gonna call him daddy or nothing. I hit that nigga up later. I'm about to go to sleep. Bitches is running game on this nigga. He don't even see it. It's right in his face. She's clearly saying she running game on you, nigga. And he don't even see it. He don't even see it. He probably do. Look at his face right now. He probably do. That nigga probably do look like he probably feeling it right now. Like, damn, Lace, you right, man. It is kind of making sense. She kind of trying to flip it on me right now, man. God damn.
I don't even think so, nigga, because the game ain't in them goggles he wearing. You know what I'm saying? It's not even there. He got the Ray Vision, but he how Freeze say she got the trick Ray Vision. He can't see through the trick Ray Vision. You know what I'm saying? She look at him like a trick.
Yeah, but he see the thing why he don't gotta look at this with the trick with the game eyes is because he got some platform, right? So now he's looking at it like money. As long as he can have his money and push his books and push this, he gonna be ahead of the edge. These girls, they know they just coming in, getting a little bit of money and leaving. So at the end of the day, he's still gonna be able to utilize his platform than his pride. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah.
It'll accumulate.
Do you see that? A little bit more. Because she was interested, she hit me up. Because I wasn't gonna hit her up. She hit me up to see if we can do something.
Yeah. Because she know you got some money.
Do you see that's the proper dynamic? It wasn't, hey, what you doing tonight? Nothing. Then me hit her up the next night. Hey, what you doing tonight? No. I said, what you doing tonight? She said, I'm going home. I was like, well, shit. And to me, that was it.
Hey, and this is what I do give to my nigga Goldie. Is he knows his audience, right? So he plays into the hand of the real lame ass niggas out there that be hella thirsty, calling it when they get a number, be so excited, calling her. So he plays into that hand. But what he'll try to do is dip into this real game to try to use that to pitch to them. And it's like, nah, nigga, that's why I'm trying to push on. Do you even got females now? Because now it's like, okay, you married or what? Because who's your audience so we can relate to? Because if you got brides, then you know what I'm saying, you of the game and you got to be talking correctly. But if you got like a girl or a wife or some shit, then I get it. You talk about that good game. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that wouldn't be a problem, but he's not going to portray that because that's not what he wants to be.
Nah, he want to be it all, man. He want to do it all, bruh. And that's the fucking problem. You can't, nigga, stay in your lane.
I met her, got her number. That was it. I probably would never talk to her again. But she showed mutual interest.
I did.
Yeah, you know.
I did show.
So I be trying to tell these dudes, like, I'm not chasing no woman.
Yeah.
I see a woman. I present myself. Hey, I'm here. I'm interested. Are you interested? Yes or no? And if she is, she is. If she not, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to leave it right there.
So
That's
hard.
good. Because we're going to go to the next clip on that one. Now they going to just, that segment is over. But yeah, so now we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this shit right here. No, not that homeless shit. Let me see. Where it's at. This shit. This is what I got to understand. This is what I don't get. Okay, if you really of the game, right? Why would you do some shit like this?
Oh, man.
That's what I don't get. Like, if you talking to, if your audience is, okay, let's say they not even of the game. They just some young black males trying to figure it out with females. Why do this? What is this about? Now, I think this, see me, I be on my conspiracy theories and shit, man. That could be like a ritual or some shit, bro. Like, to where he could get to the next platform. Because I'll tell you, he got to with these agencies, and these agencies will set it up to where, okay, you wanna rock with the big dogs, because he about to do an interview with Nick Cannon. You wanna rock with the big dogs? We gotta have some insurance on you. And he doesn't understand that's insurance right there, like a motherfucker, boy.
Oh, you point something out, Pete, because I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't even think he was one of them. I think it was his platform was big enough, you know what I'm saying? But you might be onto something right
Man, I'm this is just how, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think outside the box. And like I'm saying is like, that could have been a ritual, and we don't look at it like that because we in the game. The normal people don't look at it, but I understand his platform. I understand how when the social media work, there's YouTube and all, how you could get paid, and people see that and notice it and will get under you to give you more money, give you loans to make your shit keep growing. But at the same time, hold on, you gotta do something. He about to explain a little bit right here. Now I didn't watch a lot of this, but I hope he goes more into detail. I just watched like about 2 minutes of it, because I was like, okay, this is really gonna break him down. He talking to a female that's, one of them feminist females, so she gonna really be like, bro, what's up? What is this a gimmick? And let's see what he say.
Oh,
In the comments, because I was reading the comments earlier, I wasn't gonna play it. The comments was still on the side, but I get it. Let's see.
they
Hold on.
brainwashed.
Let me turn it. Let me put it up bigger for y'all. And me too. Okay.
You know they brainwashed, Pete.
Man.
You can teach everything.
I mean, it won't work for everybody.
Of course, it won't work for everybody, but you can't teach it.
It won't work for most,
But you can't
especially in today's
I
time.
didn't say it could work for most. I said you could teach it.
Right. So it just comes off like that. I'm not like, I'm just saying it just comes off a little pimpish, like.
Well, he was a pimp.
No, but just all your clips.
Well, listen like this, right? So a pimp, he's had a relationship with multiple women. Mm-hmm. The average guy has what?
8 partners.
8 partners his entire life. But a pimp has 8 partners every year. So he is the most qualified to talk about relationships because he's had a lot of them.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I bring him on.
And on top of that, too, like he said, it's a framework. It's not saying you're going to get a woman and put her outside and she got to go grab the money.
And let me say this, too. Everything that I say, every piece of game that I say, see, game is universal. Everything I say, a woman could take and use the exact same game on a dude, on another woman. It's just I use it from the framework
So
as a man.
he talking like he's in the pimp mind frame, right? That's what I'm trying to explain to people. When you want to talk like you in the pimp mind frame and give, okay, now you talking about relationships because, yeah, he makes sense. You deal with different females and yada, yada, yada. But then when you make yourself a puppet to put targets on the ones that you're saying you're getting the ideology of how to approach a female through the pimp mindset, then that's where we got an issue at. You feel me? When you do them little videos, but they gonna get into it. I didn't know I started this far back, but it's coming up.
Because women already got the game.
We know he trying to pop his
any
shit,
woman
but
can use the same game
go.
that I'm preaching because it's all psychology.
Right. No, I just feel like in the climate of the internet is a lot of like hatred towards women. Just not just from you, but
Do you feel like my content is hateful towards women?
I mean, it's misogynistic.
Define that.
And look.
It's like
and that to a point is true. He's prejudging females, all of them. You can't prejudge a female because everybody's different, and that's what the word means. they don't even know what it means.
You
Is
know
that
what
the
I mean?
definition of
No,
misogynistic?
I mean misogynistic is like, I don't know the exact definition. It's just
So
basically
you
like
just throwing
toxic
around words you
masculinity.
don't even know what
No,
the
I'm
definition
an
is.
immigrant. I'm Israeli. I
Look,
don't
he don't
speak
know the
good
definition
English.
his
That's
damn
why.
self.
But
You can't just be throwing around terms that don't.
no, but you know what misogyny means.
I don't.
And I'm not even
I don't
like.
know what. I don't know what
I'm
it means.
not
Actually, do you know what it
even.
means? Or
I'm
told
not
you.
even here
I
like
don't.
pro.
I ain't
I hear
gonna lie
it
to you.
all the
I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you like I know what it means. That's
It's
why I
just
said find it for me.
prejudging
All right,
females.
we'll just
You can
Google
find
it.
the Google of it, but basically it's just like when men is overbearing on a woman and not, seeing her side, and she don't have no say so. You just, almost saying they're pieces of meat, they're not worth nothing. That's basically what a misogynist
And
is.
I would say that my
Hatred, prejudice, or contempt for women or girls.
Yeah.
I don't feel like my
Or
content
it's a form of sexism that could lead to violence against women. I don't
See,
know.
that's crazy. That's a whole
And like and look, see what it is because they want to think a female understands how to be a female to a man already coming through the door, right? And that be the issue, right? So they're gonna come with the rage, right? The red pill dudes, they gonna come with the rage. What's the deal? They gonna come with the rage because she might not get it, and when she might not get it, they automatically think she's purposely not getting it. You get what I'm saying?
Right, they get offended because
Right.
emotions, and when really she just need to be taught. If you want her, you got to teach her how to be your woman. Fuck, her knowing how to be a woman. She need to know how to be your woman.
Not even teach her, but just give her, suggestions or ideas to be like, because females are emotional. That's why she can relate to the females more because she's a female. So that's why she's like, yeah, you are kind of, but it makes sense because when your money is up there and you didn't get it from the grassroots of the game, meaning dealing with females, then yeah, you're going to look at females and like, oh, you better get it already. But if you actually dealt with a lot of females, like you said, 8 females every year, and most of them females is not dealt with a pimp man before or a real pimp or whatever, or dealt with pimps before, then it's going to hit different to where not only is she going to have a different outlook, you're going to have a different outlook on females. So when you do get your platform and talk, you would talk through a different lenses about females, not in a red pill lens about females. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, let's see. It's gonna get good though. He gonna get into them females, them twins.
They're actually, see,
But
you're using the words in the wrong way.
pimps do beat up the women though.
Yeah, but there ain't no pimps in here though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but they're teaching like pimpology, right?
Right. The concept of,
So you gotta
controlling
be,
your
you gotta
woman.
be.
Who's teaching that? I ain't teaching that.
There you go.
Okay.
You said they ain't teaching it. He giving
I would
frameworks,
I
right?
would like her
The
to
nigga
go
that wrote the book Pimpology is Pimpin' Ken. This nigga he went on a whole tour with Pimpin' Ken. So what is he talking about? But it ain't nothing wrong with that. It's now he's scared. Now he nervous. Like he probably got the agency tour. He's like, oh, anything with the pimp, you don't say it now. Like, you know what I mean? Don't do that to me now, please. I didn't made it this far. No, I'm not teaching that.
Oh man, we just gotta let it keep playing. You gonna keep digging this. You gonna keep.
Yeah. We're gonna let it keep playing. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Ken definitely. He signed some contracts. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about that later, but I just wanted to point that out.
I mean, yeah, that's for another day. I don't really talk about the older G's in the game like that. I'm trying to stay on this level.
I was just because you had pointed out that he might be one of them. I was like, yeah, he was running around.
Yeah,
with
bro said he then used the game, then threw it to the curb, real quick. That's what they'll do. And look, this not on his platform. This one was kind of hard to find. This little video. At the end of the day, these individuals are not the pimping. They only doing it for show. Right. They only doing it for show. But even for the square eye, right? Even for the dude that ain't even really in the game and think they could pick up some trick because it sound real catchy, they got to understand they dealing with females, and females are different. They're emotional to where, you can't prejudge every female just because you feeling manly.
my page on a post that you
and find
dislike.
Find a reel
that
you think he's
let me break these things down.
Okay.
You know, it's only so much game I could give in 60 seconds, but I could break any one of those clips down in a whole hour to really
break it
give the
down,
real
nigga.
meaning of it.
Okay.
And that's how it should be, because like I said, one of my most viral clips just went out, and people, in the comments and all that.
And let me speak on this nigga real quick. This nigga right here, you can see this is a nigga, a pom-poms nigga for Game God. For the Goldie nigga. He got his pom-poms out. They really ready to attack this female. And that's crazy. Like, I thought he was a mutual dude, but he really trying to, like, help her understand, bruh's ideology because he got his pom-poms out for bruh. That's just my take on this shit. I could be totally wrong, but this shit, I'm just talking about shit.
Hey, quiet so far, you must have been waiting for him to get on the bitch about something.
No, watch. He just keep coming to his defense.
When I'm standing on the thing on Brickle with the hat and all that.
I mean, I saw you walking like those two girls on a leash too.
Oh yeah, go explain that.
Living life. I was caught. They caught me in a day in the life. What can I say?
Yeah. So what was behind that? So we all seen the viral clip of Goldie.
He said, just living life. That caught me in the day of life. But Bud just asked him like break it down some more. So he gonna go into it. But he was just he trying to get away from it real quick. He trying to give it some little bullshit. And I'm surprised people don't talk to him more. He probably, agent said, don't even question him about that. He probably can't even take questions about that shit no more. Because that don't make no fucking sense.
Listen, he said caught in the day of the life.
Yeah, he was like, I just
nigga, if somebody was sitting there ready to record you walk down the street with them two bros.
Bro, and he said caught in the day of the life, meaning he had to sign over, man. He was like, fuck, man, they came with me one day. I thought it was all good. And they came with me like, man, you got to do something for us, man. We need some insurance on your ass, boy.
You gonna have to do something to show us you down for it.
You want to really get up in here, man. You want to get on the Nick Cannon and talk to the big times and put your thoughts out there to these guys and sell these books. We got you. Just go out here. I can't even find these white females' name. That's how you know he's good. We don't even know this nigga's real name. That's how you know he's under something. You can't even find this nigga name. You can't find them two white females' name. I'm just saying, like, man, look, goddamn. I'm just saying, man. Let him explain.
Walking two, white bitches. You know what I'm saying, on a leash in Brickle, man.
What I can say, because I'm getting paid for an exclusive, so until I do that, I can't speak too much.
Break all the way down.
But
look,
I'll just say. Man,
hold on.
Oh, shit. And I feel like
to
be a pimp is a certain personality, and not everybody can leash in the middle of daylight is not going to be a big deal. Nobody's going to film that.
I thought that it was
shit. Hold on. We don't want to miss nothing.
White bitches. You know what I'm saying, on the leash in Brickle, man.
Okay.
So they ain't teaching it. He giving
framework. Right?
We got to fight it.
People, in the comments and all that. And then when I'm standing on the thing on Brickle with the hat and all that.
I mean, I saw you walking like those two girls on a
here we
leash
go.
too.
Oh yeah, go explain that.
Living life. I was caught. They caught me in the day of the life. What can I say?
They caught me in the day of the life.
So we all seen the viral clip of Goldie walking two, white bitches. You know what I'm saying, on a leash in Brickle, man.
What I can say, because I'm getting paid for an exclusive, so until I do that, I can't.
Oh, he said he's getting paid for an exclusive, so until he do that, he can't talk more about it. Nigga, this ain't gonna be no oh my God. This nigga is just egging people on like a motherfucker. He talking about, I'm getting paid for exclusive of what? Of what? This nigga say he getting paid for exclusive because he paid some females that was probably under the agency. Because he gonna say some more. Hold on.
Break all the way down.
But I'll just say, man, I was just caught in the act. I'm living my daily life with two willing participants in my daily life. You know what I'm saying? And I just got caught in the act. If I knew it was gonna be that big a deal, man, I'd have worn my brand. I'd have worn my Instagram all on my shirt. I just thought, I'm doing what I do on a regular basis. I didn't know it was gonna be that big a deal.
You didn't?
Look, she like, what? Me too. Like, what, nigga? Like, so I'm guessing he's just thinking that we're supposed to think he was just chilling and these females just came up to him willingly and was just like, oh, you're so cool. Can you walk through the shit and hold us with the chains? Is this what this
he
nigga thinking?
think he knocked the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what he do in his program. He be walking down the street with two bird brain bitches that don't know no better, so they let him.
Where did the chains come from? Let's see what she said. Let's see if she gonna go in on this nigga. I ain't seen no further than this, y'all. So let's see.
Right,
we gonna watch it together.
You didn't think you walking two blonde girls on a leash in the middle of daylight is not going to be a big deal? Nobody's going to film that?
I thought that it was going to be, okay, I get a couple of views. I didn't think that people were going to catch it and it was going to go viral.
That was premeditated, in my opinion.
Well, it was premeditated, and I'm going to just give you a quick little...
Look. Oh, now, yeah, give us something then, nigga. Stop lying. This nigga got to be a liar, bruh. We know it's premeditated, nigga, because ain't no real game-oriented nigga gonna do no... Even if the bitches came up... Even in real life, if bitches came up to us, it's like, oh, we want to... We're like, bitch, what? Are you trying to put me in jail right now, bitch? What are you talking about? Is this the police? These bitches is the police. I would have been like, no speaking English, bitch. I don't know what you talking about. The fuck are they talking about? Dumb nigga.
Hey, but it don't even make sense, nigga. Fuck even the police for a minute, nigga. Why would the pit do that?
Right. Even if it's not the police, even if some stomp down, we just seen these bitches come straight off the blade. They come straight to us with some chains. Talk about walk us down wherever he was at in Miami. Like, no.
No, bitch, that ain't gonna happen over here.
Bitch, I barely want to take you to the room, bitch. What are you talking about?
God damn.
Synopsis. I can't get it all. So I was sitting down at brunch with a good friend of mine, and he showed a video of somebody getting walked in the store.
Okay, now this is important, y'all. He just said, I was sitting down with a good friend of mine, and he shows a video. We want to know who's this good friend, because you know me, I'll tell you, I be on this conspiracy. That good friend, I guarantee you, is a Caucasian guy. I guarantee you. And let's see what he say. So he was sitting down with the Caucasian guy, but he say a good friend. He didn't say, because his favorite word is mentor. When he talking about some game shit, he be like, oh, my mentor this, my mentor that. Right now, he ain't saying my mentor. I'm sitting down with my mentor. Because your mentors, wouldn't be telling you this because they got game enough to know not to do no dumb shit like that.
Exactly.
But his good friend.
I played.
So I think you probably seen that.
Oh, I seen that before. Yeah. The little white bitch on the
he showed me. We out to dinner. I mean, we eating. He showed me. We laughing. He like, ain't nobody gonna let you do that. They took offense to it. Like, we'll do whatever. Literally didn't even think about it. The next day, they bought the leashes. They was like, come on. We jumped out. Walked him around a little bit. That was it. Had no idea it was gonna go viral like that.
So this is what I get out of it. He gonna make it seem like that dude was just kicking it with him. These girls came up. They seen the video together. And they was like, oh, we'll do that. And they got everything the next day and did it. My thing is that was a meeting. That was a real meeting, though. It wasn't we just seeing each other, what's up. I think that was an established meeting. Hey, these are these model girls. We need you to do this for us so we can, get you going on the right track and we got some insurance on your ass because you're a black male and your audience is growing and you pushing a touchy topic, So, yeah, that's what I think out of that.
You dedicated to it.
Let's see. I ain't got no further in. Let's see what else he say about this shit.
Hey, that ain't gonna be the first ritual that happened, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure it's not. I mean, sometimes it is, and sometimes because what happens is if they don't really blow like people anticipated with the viewers and it just stayed stole, like I think it might happen with bruh, because he ain't really speaking nothing real, man. So when that shit happens, they'll just cut you loose. You feel me? And if you try to talk out or do something, then they'll, go back and show the clips and do all that. But for really, they try to smut all of that shit until shit grows. And then you might got to do something else if your shit start booming and you starting to open up new doors and shit. But let's see.
Right. That's when because they keeping you.
Right.
What's your thoughts on that, L?
I mean, you are on the internet, though, a lot. You have a lot of followers and stuff like that. So people, especially in Miami, people do recognize you. So I'm sure you knew that people were going to film it and it would go viral.
I'm glad it went viral.
Yeah, of course. I guess it's great for you. I'm just saying. I don't think you were like, oh, whoops. Did we just do that? Like, you knew.
Right.
People were gonna...
She talking about, oh, whoops, did we just do that? Like, come on. That's why I kind of like this one, because the bitch is actually like, come on, bro. You stop the cap, right? That's what they say, stop the cap. Like, this nigga over here capping, nigga. First off, and my thing is, pimping already know it's cap. But my thing is, it's okay, like, okay, so the ones that's in the game understand this is what put targets on our back. Just like I talked about yesterday, pimping ain't easy. This is why it's not easy, because motherfuckers like this. And sometimes when people don't shine a light on it and show the real from the fake, you know, people will just be walking around blind the whole time, not really knowing what it is, and you just got this big ass target on your back. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to shine some light in some humorous way and, you know, show you about this nigga Game God. He be having so many goddamn videos. I was like, I ain't gonna do no more. But goddamn, I found this little bitty clips and he just be talking reckless. I'm like, man.
You gotta put it to some, we gotta make it some content, man.
Fuck it. We gotta talk about this nigga since he wanna keep talking. We gotta catch this nigga just be. And look, this shit ain't on his shit. I told you this one was hard to find, but let's see if girl get on him some more.
He ain't want him seeing this.
Nah, he don't want nobody seeing this. But they for sure at him. They put his at on here, so they know, like, nigga. And like the comments, like I said, they on his side, so he probably think he did something. But this bitch is on his head.
Notice that. I don't know. I'll look at your clips and find one that I found interesting.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, things like this happen. You know, this is the real world. People do a lot of different things. You know, you know about the BSM. What's that called?
Yeah, BT.
BSMs and all them.
See, and sometimes females like this, they so ditzy, like they'll just throw a good little point, but then have nothing to follow up with it. So it'd be like, damn, you know, these niggas would be talking to these airhead ass females that really can't hang a conversation to really just be like, you're bullshit, but then don't have nothing to follow up on it. So now the dudes are able to capitalize, and then here comes nigga with the pom poms.
People like to get tied up and wear dog masks. You had a guy on there with the dog masks and all that. It's different type of lifestyles.
You know, but the most interesting thing about that was the comments, to see everybody's views on it.
Yeah.
You know, talking about human trafficking, talking about, oh, you paid those girls. Talking, you know, it just shows you the consciousness of a lot of people. Like, they feel like the only way you can get some women to do something like that is to pay them.
Right.
You know, I thought that was the funniest part of it.
What? This nigga is crazy, dog. No, the only way you can do that is you pay them and somebody, the agency, you have somebody backing you. Bro, there's no, like...
No, he ain't even pay him. He ain't even pay him. They did.
Bro, man, this is crazy how he's just thinking...
That's all I'm hearing from what he's saying.
He said people with consciousness. No, people with common sense. Knowing, nigga, if you think you're going to just be walking white girls that look like models around and nobody's going to question it, unless everything's secure, unless, you feel me, there's cameras around, and nigga talked into a camera before he started walking off. Somebody's over there holding the cameras, man. I'm telling you.
He talked into a camera?
Yeah, he said some little, you know, inspirational words. Then the music cut on. Then that nigga walk off with the females and shit. Like, you know. Yeah, he say some...
How he gonna sit there and pretend like he ain't premeditate this shit? What you mean? He sat there and said it's just a day in the life when she first asked. And then he started elaborating a little bit and then changed the story.
Hey, really though, if he was from the game, like from the grassroots, and then he transferred or got out the game and started doing his little YouTube shit and was speaking some real shit, a real pimp, I would hear him saying like, yeah, man, I just paid some little white bitches to do that shit because my shit was kind of booming and I wanted to go viral. Pimping would have just been real. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with just being real. Niggas would have been like, you know, okay, we fuck with you for being real. But when you try to, oh, nah, man, everything, you know, the bitches just like me and that's just how I live. That's just how it is. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, my nigga. That shit is not real, man.
No, it's not.
Not
But
knowing
you're
that
paying them with fame.
Those women bought those leashes.
Yeah, but because they know you're like Instagram famous and that they were gonna get views on it because they're probably
they actually disliked the attention. You know, they didn't know it was gonna go that viral either.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Right.
Yeah.
They dislike attention, but they wanted you.
This. Thank you. This bitch is she listening to this nigga. How you just said these bitches wanted to do it, but they didn't like the attention.
Of course they like the attention.
It's an oxymoron. He contradicting himself is what he's doing, and this bitch is pointing it out on him.
Exactly, P. We got to keep going. He
You
gonna
walk
get out
during
Yeah,
the
they,
day.
they didn't understand the backlash and the comments and the things that
So
people
what
were
did
saying.
they think it was gonna happen?
They weren't thinking about that.
What were they thinking about?
You gotta ask them. Maybe you get them on the show.
Where are you from?
California,
Really?
Look.
What part?
Sacramento.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I think it was a viral Twitter post by Myron from Fresh and Fit.
Yeah.
That gave his take on that.
Yeah.
You seen that post, right?
I did see
And
that
how did you
post.
feel about what he said about that situation?
Oh man,
You see how he got his pom-poms like, oh, it's getting hot. Let's change the topic. Let's change the topic. This bitch was on his head. She said, so how did they feel about that? He like, oh, you gotta ask them now. Oh, now we gotta ask them. This the same nigga that being like, oh, my bitches don't, he probably be saying my bitches don't got a voice and this and that. But now he telling the bitch you gotta ask them. Then she said, where you from? The nigga said, Sac. That's interesting. I don't know what she meant by that, but she just letting them know, like, yeah, nigga, I'm on to you. I'm on to you, nigga.
De-analyzing all that shit, P.
Look, that's what he doing right now in his head, analyzing that shit out.
No, she was not him.
Oh, he analyzing what she said. And then bruh came with the pom-poms like, let's change the topic. But they still on the topic just talking about, the fresh and fit nigga.
I see Myron stuff all the time. So to me, when I saw it, it was like, cool. I got another little, because
What'd he say?
the viralness was dying down. He said, like, some white girls walking, got some monkey walking these white girls.
With some monkey jewelry on.
Yeah, with some monkey jewelry on. Anyway, when I saw it, I instantly saw like, okay, cool. This is like some more viral. He's viral. He's talking a lot. I could repost this, get some more traction. And, I ain't feel no type of way about it, And I thought it was going to be an opportunity for me to get on the show.
Right.
I told him, I said, hey, man, we could respectfully talk this out. Bring me on the show, and I'll bring the girls on the leash. He wrote me right after that. He was like, hey, man, I didn't know that was you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what his agenda was. He was trying to go viral. He's saying it. He just don't want to say it.
And he wanted to bring bitches on the leash somewhere, man.
Right. He remind me of like a lot of females where they'll try to not just say what's on their mind or say the truth, but they'll try to, throw it in there as they keep talking. And I don't know if the nigga is knowing that he's just like basically saying, he's basically contradicting what he was saying in the beginning. All the way when they ask more questions, he started opening up more and more and more and more. And that's why I know ain't no fucking exclusive coming, because ain't shit exclusive about it.
Exactly. He just letting it out. He letting it out, but he not really telling the truth. But if you can see through the bullshit, you'll figure out what's going on with it.
The only exclusive thing about that is he put a target on his back for life for them people. That's you boy. Man.
Hey, he just not just his, man, because he making the game look bad. That's a black eye, man, walking down the street with them bitches on the leash, you professing to be this damn thither.
Right. He don't never say he was a pimp. He always said he had a mentors that gave him the game. But then when he told earlier about his story when he had some little toes and shit, so I don't.
Hey, listen, that's not even. Hey, that's the first thing he ever said that was real truthful, because he wasn't ever no pimp, but he tried.
Man, what it is that he's trying to merge this shit to where guys that say they are pimps act like this, and that's what it ain't. You feel me? Dudes that say they pimps don't act nothing like this dude, and that's why I be trying to tell the younger adult males, like, you don't want to carry yourself like this talking to a female, bro. That's not a pimpish way to be to a female, man. Especially if you in the grassroots. Even if you got your money up and you dealing with a female, you feel me? You still want to think pimpish, right? And pimpish way is understanding females. It's not making sure that female knows what it is with me, and if she don't get it, like, that shit lame to me. That's just lame to me, honestly.
Well, hey, if you apply that with some game, and you're not just all aggressive,
yeah, if you're firm, for sure, if you're firm, but also when you're firm, you gotta be. Well, pimping is a creative firm. Nowadays it's 2025. You see, people want to live like it's 2000s and shit. You gotta understand. You gotta have different avenues of being firm. You gotta be reiterating your firmness. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with doing that. Motherfucking pimp think if he say it one time And that is what it is. He shouldn't have to say it again, and that's just an ego talking. You feel me?
Like,
what you say?
I used to think like that, P. Now I got a little more patience.
Right. That's all it is patience. You gotta understand human beings. You gotta understand life. You gotta understand it's bigger than just you. Just like the bitch gotta understand it's bigger than her. You get what I'm saying? It ain't like we're equals. It's understanding what time it is on both sides.
Exactly. And what we here to do.
Exactly.
Love and respect.
And who can get the most time, motherfucker? Because you gotta tell the bitch, we got motherfuckers like Game God putting big ass targets on my back. So I don't got time with you feel me, doing all this back and forth, being mad and shit. Because it's a big target on my back, bitch. You might as well go get a job and find a dude like Game God, because I don't got time arguing with you.
I was like, yo, respect.
Yeah. See, I've known Myron for years, and I just was back on their show. What was that, last week?
Oh yeah, I seen the clip.
Yeah, I was
of
back.
that.
I went a little crazy in there, did my 1-2 thing. But people don't know, like I say, I'm gonna have him on my show. He's gonna really break down what he be thinking and really be doing. Because I understand it. When I first was on YouTube, I used to talk controversial too about my own race. Because he's basically black. He'll tell you.
No,
that.
he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not black.
He's from Africa.
Okay, so then I'm black.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now we on Myron. We really off the topic now. You see how they kind of moved on like that? That nigga fucked it up. Because she was on his head, and I think it's over with, really.
He was perfect with it. He probably would have them, I'm saying, you can't find him. He was put there to do shit like that. That's the little agent's friend, right? He sit there.
Yeah.
Reflect all the questions that's not supposed to be asked.
No, for sure.
Oh man, that damn video.
Let me see if I can find the one where he talking.
Hey, it was like,
We in Los Angeles campaigning, man. You see it. Gang God Goldie, the one and only. Mike Fresh, you see it. HHF. We in this thing. Los Angeles finna take over. You see how we do. Stay tuned. Come on. Somebody pray for me. Somebody stayed up all night and big all to make sure I made money.
Hold on, bro. I don't know what they gonna do with this music, bro. They be tripping with the music sometimes, man.
Copyright that shit.
I had a mentor tell me once.
There you go.
1 is too close to 9.
Oh, no way.
I had a mentor tell me once. Told you, mentor.
Hey, Beez For.
Oh shit, y'all seen it?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, he said he had a mentor tell him, this is his real girl right here. That's his real girl. That's what I'm thinking.
You gotta run it back, P. We ain't get to see it.
Alright.
We only see them walking off at the end. You said that's his real bitch here on the left?
I'm thinking so. I don't know. I mean, maybe she was like, "Fuck that." I think that's his girlfriend. I don't know, dude. I'm just throwing guesses out there. Nigga, I ain't got no. I told you it's hard to. This nigga, listen.
1 is too close to 9, and 2 is too close to 1. But he said 3 and he's dead free. Ladies, let's
Look at him trying to pop this little bullshit.
Look at her back there though.
Oh my God! And they walking, man. Listen, how anybody would believe that this shit ain't rehearsed?
This girl right here. Let's see if we can get up. Let's see. Right there.
Earlier. Which one? I can't even say. It's like whited out because it's the screen recording the laptop or the camera recording the laptop. Oh wait, there it go. Yeah, you got the color now. You talking about the one right there with the blue?
With the hat on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, so you talking about all right, that makes sense.
Her right here. You see her?
Hey, he might be paying her to do something else though.
Hold on.
She might be his little helper or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he might be paying her to do something else, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, P.
1 is too close to 9, and 2 is too close to 1. But he said 3 and he's dead free. Ladies, let's go.
Man, this is crazy as hell, bro.
Anybody gonna believe that this not rehearsed, P?
That's what he said. It ain't rehearsed.
Who the hell?
Look how the camera crew is moving.
You gotta be slow in the head, man.
Man, everybody see the camera crew. They know what time it is.
Niggas believe in this bullshit?
That's what they doing.
Oh my God.
That's what they doing, bro.
I can't even think about how, man, because when I start thinking about people that's not that wise, or they brainwashed, I guess I'll say, it really upset me sometimes, man.
Right.
I'm not even trying to get into that, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know, God, we gonna let God have mercy on their soul. That's what we gonna do.
Right. This is his newest one. Let's see. Since we still shooting the shit. Let's see what else we could talk about with this nigga. Let's freestyle and see what we could talk about.
All right, cool.
And I tell this story all the time. Like, oh, I didn't even I say it now. Oh, I was homeless in Vegas. When it was going on, I never thought like that. The fact that I was homeless didn't even cross my mind. In my mind, it was an opportunity. I would have rather been there doing what I was doing than be motherfucking in motherfucking Sacramento doing regular ass shit like I was before.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got a message real quick, and I don't want y'all to miss nothing. Hold on. All right. We back.
To me, it was an opportunity. Every day I was excited. Every day I looked up, I woke up and looked on the strip and saw all the bright lights and all the people and all the things moving around. You know, it made me excited. Like I knew I'm in the mix of it. I'm in the middle of it. I'm in the middle of greatness. And I knew I was gonna catch me some. I knew I was finna make some work. So it was never like,
See, when they can't get into a detailed story, that's when you kind of know, like, okay, did you like a lot of shit? You see the lights and what, and man, you could have started running to do this or running to do that. If you're not gonna get into a little detail, like I get it, you gonna knock you something, but it's like when you knock you something, what happened to the next? Like you don't gotta get into too many details.
Listen, when you really going through it to get to it, man, you gonna have stories for days about that shit, P. And that's not even, imagine being in it for some years, man. Every time you think about, man, it's just all these different times that come to your head. Like if he think about a time where he was getting down and about it, smashing on these bitches for his what he said that he came up with. Then why is there no stories about your come up, man?
Well, yeah, it's like I get it because that's I don't know if it's incriminating he thinks or whatever, but what I'm saying is if you're in the game long enough, you're truly in the game from the grassroots, you know how to word your words to still let people know, pick up what you putting down to where they understand that you really in the lifestyle. Or you really was in the lifestyle, or you know something really truly about the lifestyle that you didn't hear or read or whatever the case may be.
That's what I was saying with the stories. Like you can word it in ways that's not, putting too much out there, but you still telling an experience that you had that taught you something.
Right.
You know?
oh, I'm homeless. Nah, it was always like, this is an opportunity. The fact that I even have a car, that I could even fucking do this, the fact that I even know about this hotel that allows me to go in there, like, fuck I need to do. Like, this is how my mind was. Now I need to be on my job. I only need to sleep 4 5 hours a night. So what the fuck I need a whole house for? Now I'm gonna sleep in my motherfucking car. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get motivated. I'm gonna put my music on. I'm gonna say my affirmations. I'm gonna get on the treadmill. I'm gonna listen to this great music. I'm gonna iron my clothes and I'm gonna feel great. And I'm gonna walk around on that strip.
And what I think really would hit with him in Vegas is I think his little angle was bodybuilding. I think he was lifting weight because I think he was in the fitness, and that's how he got a following through the fitness world first. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm starting to understand. Like maybe he found his little lane through the fitness shit, and then he started coming back. As young, being from Sac, being from Northern Cali, he got a little game. He probably was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take this angle because this fitness shit is dying down. So now let me take this angle and try to be the life coach and." Fitness was the key to everything to my life type shit.
And then, but he won't admit that, you know what I'm saying? Because that don't look right.
Nah, but he'll throw it in there because we all know that's probably his backstory. We like his real followers probably know.
Listen, he always bring up that gym, P.
Yeah, and it makes sense. It's like, nigga, wait, you homeless? Like, first off, I'm thinking of this hotel, right?
Hey, he got $1,500, but he paying for the gym membership.
And no, he's saying he's doing all this at a hotel. And like I've been to hotels in Vegas, but he's saying like he's going to the gym, he's showering, he's ironing his clothes. Now, if you on your hustle, you can walk through the halls, and like if a room they checked out early and they left the door open, you could go shower real quick. It makes sense to a certain extent. But when he be talking about working out, like where's the gym out of these motherfuckers? Like those, don't you need a room key? Like I don't know. You know, I don't know how long ago he talking about. I don't really get into the gist of his story. It's just like I'm trying to see like maybe body working out was his little lane to get a following, and then he just ran with it.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
That sounds a lot more realistic than.
Right, it does.
Like I feel like a boss, like opportunity is amongst me. And that's what the fuck I did. And I came up very fast. Why? Because my optimism was so high. Because my frequency was so high. Because I believed and I knew I was going to come up. And from there, one step to the next step, to the first house, to the next house, to the this, to now in a guard gated community. Now I got a guard gated community. Now
and
I got
he said this word line for line too.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
How you get there? So he just leaving out how he got there. But
yeah, he gonna say it like that. That's how he do it. Watch. Let me go back. This is how he said it at the end of this one. He said the same like shit. He said the same shit.
I'm gonna say positive things to myself. I'm gonna listen to the right music. I'm gonna boost myself up. I'm gonna get motherfucking dressed in this gym bathroom.
This is a year ago,
go out
y'all.
into this motherfucking world and dominate. And eventually, I went from that to a house to another house to condos and a house in a guard-gated community, riding Rolls Royce, having 4 or 5 cars, because that's all I had was focused on. You motherfuckers would tell.
Oh, that's all he was focused on. That's why, because he wasn't focused on what he said. Focused on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just saying the same shit over and over. Now this is a couple days ago, I think. I don't know what else.
That's
shit.
Crazy, P.
Prestigious building. Now I got the Jag, I got the Benz, I got the Rolls Royce, I got multiple things going on. My game is elevating, this, that, and the third. But I wanted it bad. I didn't listen to no music in my car. I didn't listen to nothing but Brian Tracy and audiobooks and things that kept my mind on a high frequency. I didn't listen to no music but positive music that made me feel like I was gonna make it. That was everything about where I was trying to go.
Just said he didn't listen to no music. Then he said he was listening to ebooks. Then he said I didn't listen to no music but positive music. It's like, bro.
Hey, but if that's what he was doing, like that part right there, some of these things he's saying is good, but he's just making it
right.
Seem like
it's very good. It's good,
right.
but what I'm saying is it's not game oriented, and it's like, yeah, we understand how to be a man. That's what I'm trying to say. Game God be giving game to squares, real lame squares, and the real squares, the masculine squares that understand life. They not listening to this nigga. It be them lame ass niggas that probably never had a girl. And they got a good job and they work out and they just think, and this nigga ain't even giving them good game. He giving them good game how to take care of themselves, but when it comes to talking to females and how to have a female and how to be a man to a female and all that shit,
he don't know what he talking about when he get.
He don't know how to talking about. His best, if he want to stay in the lane, is just how to teach the square man how to be better man. And it looked like he ain't been working out. He probably need to get back on his working out. Because he been trying to run with having game all of this long. He ain't been working out no more. He need to get back to that. And leave this pimp shit alone.
Hey, that's what he came in with, P. That's what's going to keep him standing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he ain't going to do that. He going to keep putting on this little show.
A lot of these niggas don't do that. Like, really, I'm about to get into how, like, you know, the world is right now. It's a lot of, you know, ever since the Charlie Kirk murder, it's a lot of people speaking, and you know, you got people talking about black people and they black. So I'm about to have to talk about different stuff. You know what I mean? It's coming. I'm just trying to prepare myself for it, man, because my brain be having all these ideas, and I don't know if I really want to talk about that type of shit on here.
Hey, that stuff you should write down and then think about, you know, you think about it more later, you know.
Oh, it's already written down. Shit is already written down. I just don't know if I want to deliver it on this type of platform and maybe just wait a couple minutes or wait a couple months or some shit, but I don't know. Because it's a lot of shit, I'll talk about it. But let's finish on this nigga.
I was obsessed with coming up. That's the short version. Maybe I get a longer version because there was some bumps along the road though. You know what I'm saying?
That was the short version.
Motherfuckers coming in here demanding answers to questions, and they can't even put no super chat in here. You see what I'm talking about? That's why we doing a brotherhood. That's why we doing a brotherhood. That's why we doing the Players Club. Link in the description right now.
See the brotherhood. As long as within the brotherhood, he's not giving game on how to approach females, because we seen how he approached the first female when we was on the last little clip. How he's talking about, put my name in daddy. He think Oh, that was some spontaneous ass game right there. He the bitch didn't even say it. He was kind of disappointed. Like, but what did I say? But
That's why he wanted it. Like you said, he wanted him to hear that bullshit, man.
from her mouth, and she was like, that shit was lame. I'm not gonna say that dumb shit. I didn't even save your number, nigga.
He was like, I fuck with him. I ain't gonna do that to him.
Right.
Motherfuckers who put their bread down, who got a certain level, we can talk all day. So like I said earlier, women don't care
What he
when
say?
a guy doesn't care. Some women love it, truthfully. All facts, you're the voice of the game. Appreciate that. I feel like I'm the voice of myself. I feel like I carved out, ain't nobody like me. I got such unique perspective.
And you see what he's saying. Like sometimes he'll understand, cause they say you the voice of the game, and he be like, he even know he not the voice of the game. That's why he's like, I'm the voice of myself, because he know he ain't really in the game, and if you start going around saying that, real pimps in the game is gonna start critiquing his ass. Like I can't. He blocked my social medias. I said one thing when he was walking them things. I'd add him and put it on the story. This nigga done blocked me on my Durable Minds and my Bears and Bees page. I don't even know this nigga like that, but he one of those type of niggas. He one of them niggas. You get too close to him, and he and some shit happens, he might roll over on your ass to keep his platform and keep growing. You know what I'm saying?
He will.
That's just my opinion. Once again, that's just my opinion. I ain't saying no facts, and that's just my opinion.
Shit, man, that's a bad sign right there, P. He blocked you, nigga.
I told you, because when he did that weird shit, I was about to like, who is this, like, nigga? And I did a little story and I added his name, and he I can't, I'll try to go in his shit right now. Watch, let me see if it works. I'm serious.
That shit ain't gonna come up, P. Hey, look in the link. If you look in the description, it's probably in there.
We just gonna go like this. I don't know. I just go old school.
Oh, right.
And it say Instagram right here. You just click on it and transfer to you're supposed to transfer to your IG.
Hey, that's what I used to do when I ain't know.
Oh, it worked. Oh, wait, is this his page though?
No, wait, is it?
I don't think that's his page. Hold on, see, that might not be his page.
We gotta find the right one.
Let's see.
That shit gonna say not available, P.
Oh, here you go, Young Goldie. Let's see. Let's see.
Let me see this. P.
See?
Oh, look.
I told you.
That shit ain't available.
And look, that's my Durable Minds page. This is my Durable Minds page. This ain't even my Bears and Bees. I'm blocked on the Bears and Bees too, though.
He gonna, man, that's, hey, he doing that to other niggas too, P. He just out here block, man. That's like the bitch.
Right. Oh, I can't log into the other one right now. Fuck. But I'm blocked on both of them. Trust me.
He gonna keep confusing people though. We just gonna let him do his thing.
Man, I don't know what's wrong with him.
You know this nigga ain't gonna stop what he doing.
I don't know what's wrong with bruh.
He just need to leave the game alone. He just gotta keep that away from what he doing, and it's gonna be fine. He gonna be in his world, and the game gonna be over here.
I'm not worried about, bruh. That's the thing. Like this is for the people that's in the grassroots to realize I'm more for them. I'm not. This is funny shit to me.
No.
And like I wish he keep doing this shit so we could keep talking about this nigga. Honestly, I'm hoping that his audience starts seeing me talk about this nigga and they come fuck with me.
He ain't gonna stop what he doing. That's what I said, P.
Nah, he ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop. What he gonna do is cause I'm trying to tell you, I think he's with a social them industries where them agencies where they'll promote you and push you out there and stuff and get your content up and stuff like that. I think he's a part of something like that. I don't think he's doing it independently. That's just my take. We'll watch a little bit more and then, man, I'm about to get out of here. How long I've been on? Been over a little hour. It's about to, let me see.
Perspectives. Shout out to the game though. But I got unique perspectives that can't nobody duplicate. And that's always best in life when you your own person. I don't feel like it's anybody, even the people who say the things that I'm saying now, they can't say it in totality with everything I'm saying because they're not me.
That's my first time seeing this nigga without sunglasses. The nigga look like, I don't know, mix or something.
You better come in with some good
Hey, what
questions.
he said though, see, this why I can't. He be saying good shit.
My
And
diamond
he be
ring went down the
bullshit.
toilet
He
at the
be
gym
just
years
mixing
ago
it
when I
up.
was sick.
Yeah, hold on.
And it was
That's
in my
the
jacket
goddamn problem,
pocket and
bro.
fell out when I learned.
It's cool
You know,
though.
to
It's
flush
just
the
kind of
toilet.
funny, man.
Yeah, see, guess what? When you found it, you were so happy to have it, but then it was like,
Yeah,
damn,
let's
then
see. It's another female
I
coming in.
extended it for every.
We want to
really?
see what the female gonna
Then
say.
I don't have to worry about my competition. Now, of course, an 18-year-old girl, there's nothing that I would even have in common with her. But for you to say that every 18-year-old looked the same, so then what's the difference between an 18-year-old and 19-year-old? They're 19-year-old and 20-year-old. So it's like women are making up these rules so men feel like they're ashamed to deal with a younger woman. So they're forced to deal with this older woman who they don't want to deal with. So it's just a psychological tactic to say, I mean, do what you want to do. At the end of the day, don't tell
Oh
a woman that
shit,
she
bro.
bring good submissive energy, but you're at a stage where you're building yourself, not caring much for her. So
It'd be hard for me to listen
you know what
to
I'm
this
saying?
bullshit.
Like, have some shit going on.
Man,
It make it make sense.
right now, P. I ain't gonna lie,
Have
I'm
some
looking at
wisdom.
that
Be
bitch on the
cultured.
left.
Be traveled. Like most of the older bitches I meet, they none of that. So it's all right. Well, I'll get it with a younger bitch then. You're supposed to trade youth for wisdom, and that's a fair trade. But if I talk to you and I don't feel like you have any wisdom, then it's like, well, you traded youth for nothing. So I might as well go get the youth because I don't even have a thing of value that you were supposed to have traded it for.
I think he's talking about like dealing with an older female or a younger female, and I'm guessing if the older female is acting like a younger female, then he might as well go deal with a younger female. But then when dudes do that, they going to be expecting that younger female to understand, what a man is. And then that's why the red pill be all fucked up. Because they constantly thinking females are supposed to just figure it out, man. Once you realize females might not understand, I don't matter how old they is, they might just not understand how to deal with a man like you are. And sometimes you gotta, you feel me, let them know and reassure them and keep on reminding them, and hopefully they figure it out. And if they don't figure out, man, it's on you to want to keep trying to push that situation and make it work. You feel me? Don't let your ego, don't let what you hear, just as long as you understand, don't let your emotions get in the way. And also, because if your emotions get in the way, that's when people get involved and all that type of shit. So if you can handle your emotions and keep trying to reiterate it and all that, and you want to deal with it, go for it. If you want to cut it loose and go try to do it somewhere else, don't carry it with the next situation and be thinking that female gonna be like, oh man, and you gotta be hella extra mad and mean to the next bride. Nah, you feel me?
That's what I was about to say. They do, P. That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. They still hurt from the last female didn't get it, and now they coming in mad with the next female, and it's like, nah, man.
If they handled it how you was describing they should, then they would have much better luck with these women that they supposedly want.
For sure. All right, let's go. Let's see what they about to say.
Sin, do you want children with Goldie? And if he wasn't willing to give you that, is that a deal breaker?
He talking about kids.
Deal breaker.
Oh, he want her to have kids.
She said it's not a deal breaker.
Oh.
But I do want children.
I have older chicks who's helpful, but be too jealous around certain women I attract throughout my journey.
Somebody need to find out who his chat is and start asking this nigga some real questions.
A headache. Let's break down what a headache is. A headache is negative energy. A headache is going to cause you to have a negative vibration. A headache is going to cause you to have an energy leak, which means you're thinking about this.
You see, they be asking, what is a headache? Like, come on, bro. That's why I know his audience is some lame ass niggas. What's a headache, bro? I don't know.
They knew he was gonna come with this.
Right. I don't know if she's for sure giving me a headache or not, man. I need Game God to give me some guidance on if she's really giving me a headache, or is it just me, or is it her? Like, come on, bro. These lame ass niggas, bro. And he just
He said it'll cause you to have a negative vibration. Hey, P, just because my head hurt, nigga, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm negative now, you know what I mean?
No, he talking about the metaphor of headache. Like if a female's giving you a headache, like not necessarily a real headache.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, like a female
now.
giving you a headache. That's what he's talking about. That's why he's talking like that. So why?
Is you have a low vibration, a negative vibration, and you're focused and thinking about this situation over here. then you can have a high frequency, high vibration, positive, optimistic attitude, focus on the thing that's going to move your life forward, and you're only going to attract more of what you are. So in hindsight, it seems like it's working because you're getting a little bit of things, but you don't know how much you could have got in your life when you woke up in the morning stress-free, with clarity, to be thankful for the little things. You can't be thankful for the little things when a bitch is jealous about this and a bitch is jealous about that. And now half of your day is gone. You didn't even realize it, thinking about this one situation.
You see how he uses the words jealous? Like, I don't think, like, when I look at it, like, you gotta understand, bitches is not, I don't think bitches be jealous, right? That's like a competition. I think bitches be thinking they want attention, and that when you doing your thing or whatever, that you might be forgetting about them. They're not thinking, oh, I'm jealous because he's doing his thing. They're looking for you to still let them know that hey, I ain't forgot about you, bitch. Don't worry. You know what I mean?
I ain't forgot about you, bitch. Don't worry. You hear that? Yeah, I ain't forgot about you, bitch. Go ahead,
Yeah, don't worry. But this nigga using jealous like in competition words.
Then how many times does that happen a week? A month? Count those hours up. That's how much negative energy you're putting out into the world. How could you ever be successful?
He be mad at
Goldie, have you ever
females.
bought Cent a purse?
Cause
Yes, I have. I bought her a purse. I bought her jewelry. I bought her. To go on vacation. What have I not bought you?
Look,
She
what have I
deserve
not bought
everything that
you?
she
Oh,
got.
this is his
And
boo.
some.
Hold on. Oh, is this the girl with the hat that I said earlier?
No, P, I don't think so. That bitch was white, I think. Wait, this bitch
Hold
white too,
on,
P?
bro. Hold on, bro. I think that's her,
I was
dog.
trying to look at her. I can't really see the bitch like that.
Why is black like the camera all messed
No,
up?
not even. It's just too small. Like I can't zoom in or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. We got zoom for you, big dog. Hold
I
on.
was like what I was seeing a little bit.
Hold on. Okay, we got that one, right?
Yeah, I was over there because I just stopped listening. I was trying to see the bitch, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't really.
YouTube. Oh, y'all can't see her too on the tube. Hold on. Can we turn it a little bit? Oh, y'all got a little bit of angle. Okay. Now let me go to this. Where that picture at? Oh,
Now,
we went.
is that the same broad with the blue
We
hat?
went. Hold on. We gotta go back.
No, she had blue. She had a tan hat. She had them blue pants.
We gotta go back. Okay,
Hey,
here we go.
I was right, P, because he over there. She on a podcast. That's something. I told you he was paying her to do something else.
Is it this one I looked at? Yeah, it's this one. What you say now?
I said, if it's the same broad, I was
Bow. We in Los Angeles campaigning, man. You see it.
I think it's the same female.
We about to see. Hey, I can't even. It's like. I
Oh,
got the
cause
side of the screen.
damn, you be getting the. Yeah, I gotta keep moving it for y'all. Hold on,
All right,
man.
let's see. Where's the other one at?
Oh, it's right there.
All right, wait.
Okay.
Let me hold on a minute.
Let me see. Y'all see it on the tube? Now
right,
let's
we gotta let the other one play while the.
Hold on. Bop. Hold on. See, you ain't gonna get the. You gotta remember the face, cause I gotta turn the camera. You ain't gonna just get the switcheroo.
Right. The big look. Hey, it's good. I remember what that one looked like. Now I'm trying to see.
That's her.
You think it's her?
That's her.
Hey, if we let the other one play while the bitch talk, we can see if her her face, the nose and the lips match up.
Yeah, let's go back to the other one.
Yeah.
Maybe not. She got littler lips.
That's what I was thinking, but I can't really tell because of the how she look right now.
Yeah, let's see. She got little lips. The complexion is the same.
It is. Similar hair too.
Put her work in. You know what I'm saying?
That might be.
It's possible, P. Oh, I can't see now.
Who knows?
My family lives.
For the whole gang, man, I guess.
Oh, okay.
We chopping this nigga for sure, though.
Tell her it's not you, it's me. Hey,
what y'all can't? Oh, okay, hold on.
Hey, G, Miss Sin, as a woman, what do you stand for, and what are you most known for? What's
you
your
see
reputation?
Yeah,
That's too many questions. We'll just go with the last one. Mm-hmm. What are you most known for? What's your reputation?
That's what I'm saying.
Being a fashion designer.
That's her.
Big fashion designer too.
This is her. I'm not retarded. This is his girl, y'all. Look, and I said this earlier in the video. Like this might be his girlfriend. Now let's go back a little bit because he said he be getting her everything. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back.
He hired this bitch. He hired this one.
Morning, stress-free.
I don't know if he hired this one. This one he might really
To
like.
be thankful for the little things.
I
You
think
can't
you
be
like
thankful
it,
for the
bro. I
little
think you
things, and a
hired her,
bitch
you
is
know
jealous
what I'm
about this, and a bitch is jealous about that. And now half of your day is gone. You didn't even realize it. Thinking about this one situation. Then how many times does that happen a week? A month? Count those hours up. That's how much negative energy you're putting out into the world. How could you ever be successful?
I want to hear the question about the gift, nigga. We understand.
Goldie, have you ever bought Sin a purse?
The headache.
Yes, I have.
Look.
I bought her a purse. I bought her jewelry. I bought her.
Look how her face good. She start blushing and shit.
I'm on
Like,
vacation.
nigga, you bought me way
Have
more,
I
nigga.
not
Look,
bought
hold
you?
on, look at her. She like, y'all missed the face look. She looked at him like, nigga, you know you be buying me every fucking thing, nigga. You better cut it out.
She deserve everything that she got, and some.
She didn't care.
She put her work in.
And
She
some.
put her work in. You know what I'm saying?
She put her work in. He had to say that at the end.
Oh, P. He had to make it sound good.
Who knows?
My family lives.
He basically saying,
oh, okay.
he
Hell
basically
yeah, I got you.
saying she didn't get mad when they told me I had to walk them white girls and incriminate myself and put a target on my back. She kind of rocked with me. She actually walked with me, so she put in the work. You know, she didn't let me be the only black. She got a little black in her. He had to have that black girl on the side. Like, look, man, hey, hold on, it's just a skit.
Tell her it's not you, it's me. Hey, Miss G, Miss Sin, as a woman, what do you stand for, and what are you most known for? What's your reputation? That's too many questions. We'll just go with the last one.
Oh my God.
What are you most known for? What's your reputation?
Being a fashion designer. That's what I'm most known for.
Big fashion designer.
Being a fashion designer, huh? So she's a fashion designer. Y'all want to bet she's his fashion designer? I bet you that. I bet you she dresses him.
She do. Why you think he be walking? Look what he wearing right now. She put that together for him. She was like, "Look, we'll put this brown sweatsuit. We'll put the tan hat."
And like he's such a red pill dude. She's supposed to be like, oh, me being down for him. Like, damn, he can't even get these girls rehearsing to make him feel like he that dude he be talking about. Like she said, I'm a fashion designer. Shit, I'm trying to get plugged in with anybody. Let the world know. Cause this nigga's time is up. No, I'm just playing.
Hold on, P.
All right.
I said, Sin looking very beautiful.
The lights, they bother they give me headaches.
What they saying, buddy?
What's the biggest test you gave Sin?
Bring my mic closer.
Huh? Big test around here. It wasn't even tests.
People rolled up on
bitch don't do the things you want her to do, then you should just don't even engage. So then you put yourself in a position where you can't walk away because now you so mentally and emotionally and sexually involved that it's too hard to.
In other words, see, I just be catching quick shit. In other words, this nigga saying, if the female don't say what you say, you gonna be too emotional. That's what he just saying. Basically, he can't control his emotions if the female ain't obeying him right away. And it's not even about a female obeying her. It's just about you getting the female understand I'm a man, you a female. But these niggas think the bitch supposed to obey him, like we seen in the first clip. He telling the bitch, oh, if she take a sip of my drink when I get it out the drive-thru, that's a no-no. Or she pick out some of my food. Like, what, nigga? That's a telltale sign, meaning she following your lead.
She can't get a sip of the drink.
That's a telltale sign the female is following your lead. She want to eat what you eat. Or he was talking about the socks. She got my socks on and she ain't asked me. Like, oh, this nigga tripping.
Man, that's ridiculous.
Subscription-based fashion/stylist service using Sin's talent. She make too much money for that. It wouldn't make no sense. She sells dresses, but how much was the dress you sold today?
$11,500.
$11,000. So she's doing dresses for $11,000. Her time wouldn't be worth it to try to style somebody. She'll style me though.
Told you.
I do style you.
Told you.
She gotta get her.
Told you. Come on, man.
I told you, man. She went. We'll put this brown suit. We'll put it with.
They matching. They fucking matching, man. Come on, man. What the fuck going on, bruh? Oh, this nigga, God. And then she had to check him like I style you. Don't even start.
He trying to pretend like he's gonna glaze over. She a stylist.
And it's nothing wrong with that. I get it. Like if your bro, That's her job. I get it. But at the same time, stop preaching like you something you not, big dog. Just be real. There ain't nothing wrong with being real. I ain't trying to bash him. I ain't trying to hate on him or nothing. I'm just trying to point out that he don't want to be real, man. He wanna carry on this persona like he's some big time pimping, got game from pimps and all this shit. And it's like, no, nigga, you a cool ass square, got some money now. Bitches is on you because you used to work out, and now working out got you the open up the doors for your YouTube channel, and now girls is on that. Tell that story. Don't be saying you got some game and all of this.
You was out there with a stable. You was in Vegas trying to smash for it.
Right.
But all you was doing
Some
was
people
in the gym.
think Goldie is a monster with women. I see right through it. He ain't playing no games, but slightly opens up when a position is earned. Reminds you of me. Yeah, you know. Listen, motherfuckers think what they want to think. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very nice guy.
Yes.
I'm a very nice guy. You just not gonna play with me though. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and that's why I have to be so stern. Because I'm so generous. I'm so generous, I got to be sure that you deserve it. You know? So I got to make sure everything is in order. We need an update on McQueen. Man, I be seeing his videos all the time. He live right next to me now. Like, he literally live like right down the street from me now. Like, I could walk to his house in a couple minutes. He doing his Twitch thing, doing his streaming thing, man. I'm going to holler at him. I need to hit him up.
Who he say?
I don't know. I didn't catch that.
Let me see. Let's fast forward.
Somebody said, will you be there for him if he happens to lose his mind?
Yes.
You talking to me?
I think.
Man, that's some lame ass question, bro. Their audience is lame as hell.
Build your personal brand.
I see why you think you're getting a game.
You're gonna be able to come on my podcast. Get it right now. You got 24-hour access to me, text message, phone call. Get it right now. If you want it, let me know. Don't play no game.
Bruh.
So it's not gonna be necessarily okay. Oh, I ain't doing it because of that.
He ain't say nothing.
You know, it's gonna be if that is indicative of your character. Then I'm gonna see those flaws in other areas.
What you say?
You want to get on the show?
Here,
he telling how you get on the show.
You're just going to be like a spoiled child and you're just going to do whatever. You're going to get fatter, you get uglier. You're not even going to know all the ways that you're deteriorating in your character because you wanted to get a sucker who wasn't going to tell you nothing. Go get him. It's only hurting you. Bitch thinks she getting over because she got a sucker. All right, we going to see. 5-10 years, I've seen it a million times. You think you're getting over by getting the sucker, but you're going to turn into a sucker. So 5-10 years from now, we'll see. I know all the bitches who thought they got a sucker, thought they got a good big trick, who didn't tell them nothing. You look at them now, they all the way fucked up in every area because they was with a man who didn't require nothing, didn't require her to stand.
Now, see, he'll say some shit that I do agree with, but to bash the female for making a wrong decision or making wrong choices, I get it. There is a certain females that be thinking that's the way to go and they anti the pimp man and all that shit. I do understand that. But even those females, they probably never seen it the correct way. And all they see is the hateful pimp man. You get what I'm saying?
Why you think they feel like that? Because if they knew, they wouldn't be talking about us like the way they do.
Well, because that's all they hear.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
You know they ain't never seen it, nigga. Or they would, you know what I'm saying? They would speak positively.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like the stereotypes be so strong, like we didn't talk previous times, and then you'll see dude, walk the girls, then white girls on the chains. So now, and then you'll see him talking to him, or in third person talking about them girls that do this. And deep down, they might thought they made the right decision because they came in the game the wrong way. They came in the game not really knowing what a trick is and thinking this guy really likes him and just a soft guy or a nice guy or whatever you want to call him, right? Not necessarily thinking, oh, I'm about to use this old simp ass nigga and this and that and that. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes they come in the wrong way thinking they got somebody that's Prince Charming. Most of these girls want a Prince Charming. You know what I'm saying? So they be thinking that is the Prince Charming. And then they'll catch on and then start using it. But then when they'll hear the pimp dude, like these niggas that think they is pimps, saying how this girl made the wrong decision. So now she might start renegading. You feel me? She might just start freelancing and dealing with different type of dudes and just trying to work all the little johns and do that and stay away from the pimp man.
Hey,
stand up to nothing.
remember
And
you
she
was
just
talking about how the Sims, that's why?
Mm-hmm.
Brought it up again.
Mm-hmm. It's always coming full circle. It always come full circle, man.
Every time.
deteriorated.
Is this true too?
They not talking about much on this one because
So
they in a
you
real
don't feel
serious.
no type
Now
of
you
way.
see,
Knowing-
let's go. Okay, let me point out something because I think I'm fine. I'm onto something. You
All right,
see how dull this conversation is? They like real hush hush, and I think it's because
it's that bitch.
right, it's they in a real relationship. They don't really want to expose too much. They know they in a real relationship. Now we'll go back to this other Q&A with this female, and let's see his energy with this female. She come on a lot, but I think she get paid to come on the way they met. Remember, she told the story the way they met. So let's finish up on that shit. Let's see how his demeanor is.
Like, should be easy.
Hey, I couldn't even see the bitch the first time. That bitch fine too, P.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, he paying
Is this still on live? Oh, it is.
They said the men you have been with in the past have inflated your value, supersedes what she truly
You right,
is.
dog.
Oh my God. Why I gotta be all that? Wait, hold on. Why are you so upset? What did I do to you? You don't know who I've been with.
You gotta understand this is YouTube though, so it's like
Wait, say what?
this is YouTube. You can't.
It's
really
okay, y'all can talk
You
shit.
can't really take the comments serious, but
I'm not.
but still answer them because it's good content.
Okay, yeah, I can answer them.
Look,
it's fine.
look,
I
you
can
see
handle
how
it.
He's trying to be fly.
now he trying to be fly and he's giving more instructions, right? The first girl, he was real like letting her just say what she want and not really dictating the situation, right? Like not trying to be like, oh, I'm so pimpish. This is my girl. You know, I have a sense of respect.
Yeah,
Other
exactly.
females, he won't have that sense of respect. He trying to dictate them. You know what I'm saying? And this, you know,
Yeah.
maybe that one girl, you know, maybe that one girl stuck around long enough to get treated like that. And it's like nothing. What I'm saying is give all the females respect. You gotta just be real. You don't gotta act like you honcho with the female around.
Yeah, P.
You know.
You gotta be fly. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
are you gonna answer the question?
Wait, what did he say?
Mhm.
He said the men she's been with in the past have inflated her value,
Okay.
supersedes what she truly is.
Supersede?
Yeah,
What the hell is a
it means the value that they made you feel like you are is more than what your value actually is. What
No,
would you say
baby,
to
my
that?
value is whatever the hell I think my value is. Period.
It's one of those things, right? So
You know,
value
she
is
for
subjective.
sure there for the money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The other girl had a little bit more respect. She kind of been. That's what I'm saying. I think that's his boo. That's his girlfriend. She's a designer. We could probably find her name.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, it's a saying in the game.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is one person to believe in what you tell them you are, and you are that. A million women don't gotta find me attractive. If one woman finds me attractive, then I am that. So if a woman can find a bunch of dudes to make her feel good, then in their minds, she's that. And that's all she has to be, because those are the people that are going to treat her like that.
My value is not attached to a man. My value is attached to how I feel about myself. And I love myself. I take care of what I need to take
I will say this, though, right? And I'm not speaking about you because I know you, but
for that one. I like that.
I mean, value. You gotta measure value to something.
As far as internally, you know what? Yeah, let me think about that a little more.
No, like value, you gotta measure it to something. A value is a measuring stick. So when you say you don't, yeah, you're right. If you know what value is and you know your value, for sure it doesn't matter what nobody else is. But your measuring of value has to either keep growing or staying the same, right?
Exactly.
Because life keeps going, right? It evolves. So if your value is not evolving with the times, you know, you might still be at the 90s times and you think you still got value, but your mindset is in the 90s way and it's 2025. So your value in your eyes might be good, but in others' eyes it's not as good because life has evolved.
Exactly.
it's a lot of women out here
Mm-hmm.
who do have inflated egos because of these men out here.
Which is true. That is very true.
You know?
Just like men have the same thing.
I don't think as much.
I think sometimes, yeah.
But let me finish though.
Look,
Let me finish,
competition
right?
mode.
So these women have inflated egos because there's a lot of women in a lot of dudes in ADM.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes trying to take them here, take them there, but they don't really understand that these dudes are trying to have sex with you, and a dude will have sex with anybody.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not. It's like,
see, females do understand that.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. He's thinking that females don't understand these square ass niggas that's in their DMs don't got a personal agenda because they trying to smash. Females know that.
Of course, man, they knew that since they was like 14, 15, man, and the kids at their school was all, man, come on.
Right, but they'll play dumb to where these type of dudes would think they don't know that. That's why they will flaunt money. That's why they will have, because they know these dudes is gonna lead with their pockets. So they gonna act like, oh, I don't think he, I don't know what he wants, so I'm gonna just play dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that shit is ridiculous.
you're not special.
You're not.
You're not special unless a man wants to really be with you,
Exactly.
really take on your problems, really build with you, really want to marry you, or really want to take you serious. And not that many women can find men like that. Oh, they can find a lot of weirdos in the bottom of the barrel like that, but most women can't find a man that they actually would want to do that with, to do that.
Now, the reason why, like, because they say females finding a man. If a man has got things going good and he, his program is smooth, and the female, they're not gonna might not even run into each other. Now, females that's trying to find that man, if she's not established in a certain way to put herself in positions to even find that type of dude, and even if she does put herself in positions to where she thinks she found that type of dude, it might be not that type of dude. He might just be flaunting because he got money to get in that space. Just like she had her looks to get in that space, he got money to get in that space. But do they really know game and how to grow, No, they might not have, they might both don't know that. And they might be leaning on each other.
That's what it seemed like.
Now, them guys that be in them spaces that came from the grassroots and knowing to put themselves in them spaces for one thing and one thing only, for them type of females to introduce themselves to. Now, those is type of dudes. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that actually came from the game and know how to put themselves in them spaces to create, avenues. And now it's like, do I even want to deal with this type of female? Is my program so tight that I might just be in this space to have a good time? I'm not even trying to knock nothing. You get what I'm saying?
You gonna know if you really done been through the grassroots.
Yeah, you gonna know, man, because they just act different. Gentlemen that's older, that's in this game, they just act different, man. And most gentlemen that get a platform like this, they not really in the game like that. They didn't come from the grassroots. I ain't seen many that's YouTube and all that that's really in the game. Now, there is some, they not as big as, bruh. There is some that I do fuck with. They just don't, pimping, ain't making content like that. Niggas is pimping. They don't got time to be doing all this shit every day and all that. The hell?
Yeah, that's true.
So women do get their ego overflated.
Yeah. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'll see the same dudes who try to talk to me and who else they talk to, or like a bitch will be like, oh, he was hitting me up, Yeah. Somebody that is like known or whatever, and I'm like, damn.
Listen,
I
say that shit all the time. Like, when I see a woman and I find out who she used to talk to, automatic, I'm not fucking with you. Yeah. Oh, I thought you was something. Now
I don't get why guys do, like, why.
Why care who she was talking to, nigga?
No, it's what he's doing is he's comparing it. So she said that, and this is gonna be the last one, and we gonna get up out of here. But she was like, she don't like when she gets her value deflated, because she'll be like, she might not talk to a guy, and then she'll hear girls saying like, oh, he trying to get at me. Oh yeah, that's same, like that one dude try to get at all the girls in the group. And what he's saying is he won't talk to a girl that talks to all the guys in the group or tried to talk to all the guys in the group. And I'm like, why? Like, if you come from the game oriented, right? The bitch might fuck with you, your pimp partner, and your other pimp, because it's within the game. You get what I'm saying? So why would your mindset be like, oh, I'm not gonna deal with a bitch that talk to this dude, and that dude? What?
Come on. That's not even how the pimping thing. Cause come on, man, it's bitches be like that, right? Just like you said, man. That's the game. Knocking on the door to pimp, man. Knock that bitch, man. Get her like more than your partners. You know what I'm saying?
No, most definitely, man. But yeah, man, we I ain't forgot about you on the OnlyFans topic, man. We gonna jump on it. I'm probably gonna do some homework I'm gonna jump in your DMs and let you know. And
All right,
that's
good.
probably gonna be the one. We might do that shit tomorrow, man. You know what I mean? Fuck it.
Ready for it, P.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here, man.
All right, it's good, man. You be safe out there, P. I'm gonna hit you tomorrow.
All right, likewise.
All right.